Hello, welcome back to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as I continue with my first look mini-series on Dark Rose Valkyrie. I'm kind of going back through and playing through some of the first look mini-series that I never quite finished, and just adding some extra episodes in over the coming few months. And a lot of them are from Idea Factory, stuff like Neptunia games, Dark Rose Valkyrie, for instance, and there's a few others. Anyhow, I will be, I'll be showcasing a few of those. And if you guys are interested in seeing another of Idea Factory's games / Compile Heart and all that wonderful fun stuff, I'm actually live streaming Agarest Generations of War, is the European name, or Record of Agarest War, as my live stream on Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So I will probably try to play through the first game completely and see how that goes. And I'll eventually be caught up with uploading it on YouTube as well. Anyway, enough stuff. I'm not sure what I need to be doing at this point. It looks like I need to introduce myself to the Force members. I don't know where they're at or what's going to happen. But we have 3 different rooms that we can go to. I assume it's... well, let's go to the command room. Maybe that's where we need to go. Alright, you can accept missions from the command room. By meeting certain requirements in a mission, you can earn a reward. There are times when missions have a set early completion goal, and your reward will increase the earlier you complete it. Okay. Missions that are related to the story progression will have required displayed by it. By completing this mission, the story will progress. Missions will be complete when reported at the command room. Even if you meet the mission requirements, it will not be considered complete until it is reported. Okay. Please note that days elapsed will be based on the end of each day. Just because you accepted a mission at night does not mean the achievement days increase compared to the daytime. That's sort of interesting, I guess. And the help topic. There are no missions. Perfect. Okay, so that's not where I wanted to go. The development room. Probably the one we want to go to. The development room is a facility where you can perform various actions related to equipment. In the development room, you can use the items and marks you possess in order to create new items. With material deliveries, by delivering items you possess, you can earn marks or different items. Items you obtain through delivery can be used for such functions as development or repair. Interesting. Deliver individually or deliver it all at once. This doesn't really make a lot of sense yet, but I'm sure it will once we get into it. Development consume marks and items to raise your Valkyrie's level with remodeling, and you can increase the Valkyrie's functions using remodeling parts with the custom feature. Tailoring allows you to create new costumes and accessories by using marks and items. However, you can only carry one of a costume and accessory. Oh boy. We get to play dress up. Yay! By obtaining design documents, you can increase what you can create. In repair strengthening, or strengthen, you can recover a costume's durability with repair, and you can raise its level with strengthen. Both repair and strengthen requires marks. Okay, it kind of makes sense. Yeah, that's good. Don't want to do any of that yet. We're still, I guess we're going to the reference room. We'll keep looking around till we can introduce ourselves to our peeps. In the reference room, you can obtain items and unlock functions by using medals. There are items that can be unlocked, or can only be obtained here, so check in when you have medals. Gain medals by completing missions. No, I'm not done. Oh, actually I am done. Never mind. Yep. Yeah, that didn't help me at all. I do not know how to introduce myself. Oh yeah, we can change floors. Oh, there we go. So there's only 2 floors available. So we have a balcony that's unaccessible. We have another balcony that is accessible. We have a lobby that we can't utilize, and then we have several people's rooms, which seems odd that we would just go to their rooms to talk to them, but okay. Let's go to the balcony.
So, you're the new captain, huh?
Yep.
That's right. What's your name? It's Naoyuki Kazami. I'm part of the test raid force. Nice to meet you, Captain.
Naoyuki Kazami. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be butchering this stuff a lot. Just be aware.
You're on my team too? Why the surprise? Were you having daydreams about being the only guy on a team of cute girls?
You thought so. You didn't think so. Did you think you were lucky?
never think such a thing. I came here to serve, you know.
I see. You're a bit of a stiff, aren't you? As expected of the rookie captain.
Jeez.
Still, you're a strange one. Don't you know men have a higher risk of contracting the virus? Why do you think you hardly see any guys around here?
Huh.
I feel like you haven't really thought this through.
Well, the truth is, my family's just really poor. Their well-being hinges on me being in the military right now. Besides, I don't like the thought of taking it easy in a safe place while only women are out here fighting.
That's admirable.
What about you? What brought you here?
I'm not here by choice. That's all you need to know for now. It's not so bad here, you know? The food's great, and our laundry guy's kind of a magician when it comes to stains.
I can never refuse a good meal. I'm Asahi Shiramine. It's nice to meet you now.
Asahi Shiramine. Okay. Neo Yuki. Asahi Shiramine.
Yeah, man, you too. But just call me Kazami. And try not to get on the girl's bad side, alright?
No doubt.
Of course. Well, I'll do the best I can.
Okay, so there we go. We met possibly the only other guy here because of reasons. Okay, we're gonna go to the laundry room tentatively. Apparently the laundry guy is a magician, so...
This is the laundry room.
It is.
Ah! Watch out! Get out of the way!
Huh? Whoa!
Don't!
What? What are you doing with all these clothes?
How did you just, like, walk into him? Why couldn't he just, like, not walk into me?
Sorry. Are you okay? I lost my balance.
Oh, okay.
I thought I'd be able to carry that much laundry in one go.
Yeah, I'm fine. What's your name?
Oh, are you the new captain? I knew you were coming in today, but I'm completely unprepared. I'm sorry, sir. My name is Kengo Shinohara. I'm a member of the test raid force. I'm right up there in the front lines.
Cool.
Hi. I'm Asahi Shiramine. I was just stationed today. Wait, you're doing laundry even though you're on the force?
Yeah, I am.
I might be the lowest ranking member of the force, but I'm great at laundry.
There you go.
Total pro.
You're very energetic.
Yep, it's one of my strong points. After laundry, of course. It's nice to meet you.
Jeez.
Nice to meet you too. Hey, so, I'm just curious, but are you and the director related?
Yeah, actually. General Taiki is part of my extended family.
Fair enough.
Shinohara? As in, one of the 3 conglomerate families?
The one and only. You'll find out even if I tried to hide it. I'm actually the, heir of the family.
Awkward.
What? What's the heir of the Shinohara family doing out here on the front lines?
I wanted to be here. If I'm going to carry the Shinohara name, I figured I should have some military experience.
Fair enough.
Yeah, but as a laundry guy?
As a laundry guy.
I'm sure with a name like yours, you could be on the path to become an officer.
Well, I'm not very smart. I'm much more suited for physical labor.
I see.
I'm not very smart. Who says that?
Is it gonna be strange for you to be giving me orders knowing I'm a Shinohara?
Not really.
That's not true. Everyone is on the same level once they're here. We're all allies fighting against the Chimera.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
If you could put your laundry out by 9 p.m., that'd be great. And don't forget to separate your light and dark clothes.
Understood. I look forward to working with you.
Uh-huh. Well, that was weird. I feel like this whole thing's a little weird. Alright, we can go to Amal, Ku, Luna, Aya, or Yui's, or Yue, or... She's got a lot of guns. Let's go there first. That is quite the arsenal.
Are you already assigning orders, Captain? No matter. I'm always ready to deploy.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no. At ease, soldier. It's nothing like that. I thought I'd come by and introduce myself formally.
I see. Now that I remember, I still haven't properly introduced myself either. My apologies.
Uh-huh.
My name is Yue Hiragi. Pleasure to meet you.
Yue
I intend to
Hiragi.
dedicate myself to this force under your command.
Cool.
Yes, likewise. It sounds like you already have a military background. Am I correct, Miss Hiragi?
Of course. Before arriving here, I've changed post 5 times, all of which were served on the front lines.
Impressive.
Wow. You have more experience than I do. I'd love to talk shop with you. You could give me some pointers.
What? I'm a subordinate here to follow orders. I have nothing to offer you.
Wow. Well, you can't learn anything from subordinates. That's wrong.
No. One should voice their concerns, even with an order from the director. I don't believe it's right to follow blindly.
Well, that's fair. Though completely against military protocol, but fair.
Huh? That's an officer's role. A soldier's job is merely to fight, isn't it?
Not true.
Many would say
The
yes.
best results in war come from each person thinking individually, all contributing to... I'm sorry. We won't reach an agreement if we continue like this. Let's talk about this again when we have a chance.
Yes, sir. I would be grateful if we did so.
We'll be depending on each other from now on. If you see an area of weakness in me, please speak out.
Yes, sir.
Well, I feel, again, like, that's, like, literally the opposite of how the military thinks. Like, follow orders. You're not supposed to be thinking for yourself. We'll see. Alright, let's see if we can figure out how to say IE, or ah, or E, or I, or whatever her name is.
Oh, did you already finish your meeting with the director?
Yep. I met Commander Osatani, too. She just ordered me to greet everyone on the force.
Commander Osatani's pretty, but kind of scary, isn't she? She's a very sweet person at her core, though.
Yeah. I think it'll take me a little while to get used to it. I want to thank you for today, Miss Yakumo. I don't know if I'd be here right now if it wasn't for you.
I'm just glad I made it in time. Why did you refuse an escort? The Chimera are way more active at night. It's dangerous.
Old habits from living in the country, I guess. I wanted to explore the city by train. It's all so new to me.
Oh, I see.
If my plane hadn't been delayed, I would have arrived at HQ by dusk. It took forever to take off, so when I landed, the trains were stopped, and I didn't have enough for a taxi. My card...
Captain Shiramine.
Uh-huh.
Sorry if this sounds rude, but do people ever tell you that you're kind of absent-minded?
A little bit. They do.
Sometimes. I've been trying to get better at it, but I'm not making much progress.
You're very interesting, Captain.
Huh? Am I?
Yes, very much so. I'm glad we could chat today, Captain. We might cause you a lot of trouble from now on, but let's try our best together.
Sure.
Yes, of course. I look forward to it.
Okay, not really much to say. Just gotta get through the last few peeps. I'm hoping that we get into some sort of, like, combat, some actual gameplay. But again, I don't mind showcasing a little bit of the story, letting you guys know what the game has to offer. You know, that's the whole point of the First Look miniseries, right? Kind of showcase all the different aspects of the game, or at least most of them. And, yeah. Knock, knock.
This is Shiramine. I came by because I wanted to introduce myself formally. May I come in?
Why, of course. I just got out of the bath, so I have nothing on, but feel free. The door's open.
Yeah, I think that's a bad idea, man. Yeah, we're not gonna enter.
I couldn't possibly come in. Please hurry and put some clothes on.
What? My, what a troublesome gentleman.
Well...
All right. Done. You may come in now.
She pressed really rapidly. Kudos to her.
Okay. I'll come in properly this time.
Uh-huh.
Welcome to my castle, Sir Shiramine. Oh, I mean, Captain Shiramine.
No need to be so formal, Miss...
My name is Luna Ichinomiya. It is a pleasure to meet you.
Oh boy.
Likewise, Miss Ichinomiya. Wait, have we met before? Your name sounds so familiar. Wait! Ichinomiya? You couldn't be! Why would one of the three conglomerates send their heir to the military?
We already met one of them, man. Try to keep up, buddy.
Oh, yes. My family, along with the Takatsukasa and Shinohara families, are called that occasionally, aren't they?
Uh-huh.
What are you doing here on the front lines?
Did you not read my file, Captain?
Fighting?
My situation should be written there.
That probably would have been smart as opposed to just going around introducing yourself to everyone. But, you know, it's a little more personal.
That paperwork is confidential, Miss Ichinomiya. I don't have access to those kinds of details.
Oh.
Oh my! To withhold information from a new captain shows just how secure the confidential files are. How wonderful!
That's weird.
I suppose so?
By the way, we had a long and thorough look at your profile, Captain. Height, weight, and also... well...
I have to stop you right there. That's beginning to sound suggestive.
Well, we may speak of it later. It's been a pleasure to meet you, Captain.
Yes, likewise. I'm looking forward to working with you and the rest of the force.
Yeah, nope. Yeah. Alright, to Ku's room. Maybe we'll just get to meet the cast, I guess. Totally okay. She seems distressed.
Hey, sorry for dropping by unannounced. I wanted to introduce myself properly. I'm Asahi Shiramine. Nice to meet you. May I ask what your name is?
Huh.
It's Ku Franson.
Are you feeling okay, Ku?
Ku Franson? That sounds a little strange, huh? Is it alright to call you Ku? What kind of things do you like?
Amal. He's my other half.
I am so confused. It's fine.
I see. You two get along well, huh?
If the introduction's finished, can we end this conversation?
Yeah.
Right. I'll take my leave now. Thanks again for rescuing me today.
Thanks? Just following orders.
I know, but it's still appreciated. I hope we'll get to know each other better. I look forward to working with you, Ku.
That was weird. Really weird. Okay, well, I'm... Alright, Amal.
Welcome, Asahi! Come on, don't be shy and come in.
Well, that's a stark contrast. You know, hey, what's going on?
Sure. We haven't been properly introduced, have we?
That's right. My name's Amal. Amal Franson. Ku's my sister. I'm the older brother. Take care of us twins, okay?
Okay.
Brother? But aren't you a girl?
Okay, he said it.
Come on, Asahi. I'm a dude just like you. Can't you tell?
Sure? No. Not really? No. No.
Sorry, I can't really tell. You're not messing with me, are you?
Oh. You a skeptical kind of person?
Yes.
Do you want to try, patting me down?
Nah.
You can see for yourself if you want.
Nope. Nope.
No,
I'm
there's
okay.
no need. I'm sorry I even mentioned it.
I feel like that's just not right. You know, hey, subordinate, let me pat you down.
Just messing with you, man. You got so embarrassed. We're both guys. It's no big deal. You're funny, Asahi. Oh, also, about my sister Ku, she's extremely shy around people. In fact, she kind of dislikes... she hates men.
Ah, I see. Gotcha. You don't have to worry. You're a very kind older brother, Franson.
Just call me by my first name. Thanks, Asahi.
Of course, Amal. I appreciate your enthusiasm. Let's work together and keep the team's morale up.
Yeah, let's have fun.
Sure. Fun. Yeah, no, that's cool. Okay, we did our first mission, I guess. And now we go to the director's room.
Second Lieutenant Asahi Shiramine reporting. I've completed my mission, ma'am.
Aren't I technically a captain?
Good work, Lieutenant. They were able to take you seriously, I hope?
I hope so too.
You'll build the trust of your team moving forward. I'm sure you'll do just fine. Now then, Shiramine. From now on, you are the captain of this test raid force. But there's a matter we must discuss.
Yes, sir.
You've already made the cerebral installation of the Valkyrie system OS, correct?
Sure.
Yes, sir.
Good. The number of those who are physically able to support the OS is actually quite limited. Without it, soldiers can't access the TCS, our main weapon against Chimera.
Fair enough.
Also, the OS determines its users. In other words, these soldiers have been specially chosen. Of course, this means you have been chosen as well.
Oh, I see.
The OS you currently have installed is an earlier version. We will have you install an update soon.
Interesting.
But before that happens, I must ask you, are you prepared?
Sure.
Prepared? For what, sir?
The power of the TCS surpasses that of any other weaponry we've used before. But it isn't without its flaws.
What do you mean, Director?
The Valkyrie system places a huge mental burden on its users. It's been known to create, well, a split personality.
Oh, well, that's super fun times. Yeah, no, that's totally normal. Let's do it.
What is that, sir?
What? Like, you need him to explain that. All right, go ahead.
It's a state that resembles early stages of the Chimera virus.
Oh.
You may have to discern between the two someday.
Awkward.
Not to worry you, but there's also the possibility that you may develop a split personality as well.
Are the other members aware of this, sir?
They are. And still they continue to fight against the Chimera. I admire their bravery. So, what will you do?
It would be embarrassing for the captain to run away. Especially when the troops under my command have already decided.
Fair play. Good job. Good call, buddy. Asahi. Shout out, buddy.
I suppose it was a foolish question to ask at this point in the process. We'll have you update your OS immediately.
Sweet.
The test raid force has completed their test period. Move them along to their next phase. Osatani.
Yes, sir. Asahi Shiramine and the 7 other members will begin operating under their new name starting today. Under orders from the NCD's covert military agency, ACID, your team's new name will be Special Force Valkyrie.
Sweet.
Special Force Valkyrie?
That's right. It's your unit, Shiramine. I look forward to your work.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So there we go. Special Force Valkyrie.
Man, I'm so sleepy.
Usually I am too. I'm okay right now.
Captain. My, you seem tired. Have you been up all night?
Probably? Have we met you?
Yeah. It took until the morning to update the Valkyrie system. I'm sorry, but we haven't met. What's your name?
Oh, it's Kana Hazuki. I'm in the reserves.
Kana Hazuki?
I work in supplies for now, though, since the test force doesn't currently need me.
Aw, that sounds
It's
sad.
not called that anymore, though, huh? Now that you're here and all. The force's name is... Oh, what is it?
Special Force Valkyrie. And my name's Asahi Shiramine. It's nice to meet you, Miss Hazuki.
It's nice to meet you, too. I put a lot of work into my cooking around here,
Cool.
so I hope you like it. Special Force Valkyrie? Yeah, right. There's nothing special about it. No way that's gonna take off.
The captain's some stupid new kid from the country, too. The whole operation's bound
Nice.
to fall apart with him in charge.
Sweet.
Don't worry about them. Everyone's on edge. There's so much stress that builds up from fighting the Chimera. The test force, Valkyrie, gets special treatment and people just want something to complain about, so don't...
It's true. I'm new and I'm not from the city. I'll just take it as motivation to make sure I do a great job.
Fair play to you again, buddy.
But anyway, could I trouble you for some coffee? I better wake up already, or Commander Osatani's gonna yell at me.
Of course, Captain. You'll have it black, I take it?
Actually, some sugar and milk would be nice too.
Fair enough.
Oh, there's breakfast as well. I'll bring some over.
Sweet. Thank you. Oh dear.
This is Shiramine.
Report to the command room in T-minus 40 seconds.
What?
That is all.
What?
40 seconds?
Oh, Captain Shiramine, your breakfast!
Sorry, I have to cancel. I'll eat it later.
If you skip breakfast, you won't have any energy at all!
That's categorically untrue. I skip breakfast all the time, and I never have energy. No, I can't eat. I'll be dead if I eat breakfast. It's fine. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I think this is going to be where I break off the episode. I think I might have suggested that in the last episode, we were going to do a time skip to further along in the game's progress to kind of showcase different parts, but I felt like meeting the characters and everything else was probably an important role, kind of get a feel for character development and everything else. So I decided just to go with like basically the next in line. So I think at this point, I will probably skip ahead, get a little bit more experience under my belt and figure out exactly what it is that we're doing. And in the next episode, we will probably have some further along fights. Maybe we can get close to a boss fight or something like that. We'll do some of that. Anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying this first look miniseries. I will try to not make it so far apart in the future. And it's only supposed to run somewhere between 3 and 5 episodes. So yeah, it shouldn't take forever to finish. And I don't mind coming back to it a little later on because it keeps, the game fresh, and people were like, oh, what's this? Oh, I remember seeing one episode. It keeps it fresh in their mind, so maybe they grab it on a Steam sale or something along those lines. Anyway, folks, the game, once again, is called Dark Rose Valkyrie. My name's Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you so much for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.